Today we are making farmer's casserole, and you can make this for breakfast or for dinner. It does not matter because it's good either way. So sometimes I make it for dinner or brunch or whatever. It's so delicious. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we have a 9x13 casserole dish, and we're just going to spray it. Okay, so we're going to need 3 cups of these hash browns. Just going to put them right in our casserole dish, kind of layer them out. Okay. So we need about a cup of Monterey Jack cheese. We're going to give it a little bit of flavor. And we're only going to put about 3/4 cup in the casserole dish, and we're going to leave 1/4 cup for the top of the casserole. Okay, so I have my cutting glove. Oh my gosh, I can't live without them, guys. Just can't live without them. Okay, I'm just going to start shredding this right up. This is pepper jack, and we need about a cup of it. I also have preheated my oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and shred this whole entire block. Since I'm already here, it smells really good. Okay. So we need about 3/4 of a cup. Okay, we're just going to sprinkle the cheese right over the casserole. I think it needed a little more. I like mine cheesy. Oh, cheese is good. Okay, now I have ham steaks. I think this works great. And I use the whole entire thing, so I don't have a whole bunch of ham left over that we don't use. Okay, so we're just going to start cutting it in little dices. You can cut them as big as you want. I want mine to be, you know, bite-sized, that whenever you bite into it, you will get some ham. I just love to use ham steaks for this. Okay, we're just going to pop it right over the top. So good. And you can also use sausage if you don't like ham. You can use sausage or bacon, chopped up bacon, whatever you like. Okay, I have some fresh green onion here. I'm going to take about 2 stalks. We're not going to use all those, but I washed and cleaned them. And we're even going to use the whites on this. Just going to dice up some green onion. And we're going to use a little bit of whites on this too. Okay, we're just going to sprinkle it right in our pan. And you can add other things if you want to add bell pepper, whatever you like. But I do like the green onion for this recipe. Okay, now we need 4 large eggs. Just mix them right in our bowl. And I did put these in separate because I don't want to take a chance of getting a shell inside of our casserole. Okay, we're going to whisk these right up. Okay, now we need 1 can of evaporated milk. Just going to pour it right in. Mix that up. Okay, we're going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Put it right in. and a half a teaspoon of salt. This is such a simple recipe that you can get up in the morning and throw it together, and it's not very expensive. And you can feed your whole crowd. It's just no time flat. All right, we're just going to take and pour our egg mixture right over our ingredients. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of extra cheese and just kind of sprinkle on top, just a little bit. We don't need much, about 1/4 cup. Okay, this looks awesome. We're going to stick it in a 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. And we're going to add a little bit more freshness to this farmer's casserole when it comes out of the oven. We have got some sliced tomatoes here, and I'm just going to kind of dice them up a little bit. This gives it even more freshness. Now, we did use a lot of fresh ingredients, and in the casserole. So now we're going to chop up a little bit of tomato and a little bit of fresh onion, not very much. Because a farmer's casserole is known for having like fresh items in it, like the green onions and the cheese, the eggs, just all the good stuff that a farmer grows. Okay, so we have some fresh onion and some fresh tomatoes, and if I had fresh peppers or something like that, I would use it, but I don't, and so this is what we're going to use. Guys, that tomato, oh my gosh, it smells like I just picked it out of the garden. Smells so good. So I think I'm just going to add a little bit more green onion on top for color. It's smelling so good. I just checked on it. It smells amazing. My house is smelling so good. You know what? Since this has got a little bit of pepper jack cheese in it, I'm going to put some jalapeños on it. I'm going to set some jalapeños to the side just for my husband because he will honestly love that. And I like a little jalapeno every now and then, just a little. And like I say, you can put anything you want on it. You don't have to put any topping on it. But I guess, you know, we kind of get in the habit when we make things like the farmer's casserole, whatever we personally like to top it, that's what we use. I'm going to set this right here. So now it's going to be awesome. The hardest part is waiting for this casserole because you're hungry. Okay, my alarm just went off. So we are going to check and see if our casserole is done. Sometimes it needs a little bit more, sometimes it needs less. It's perfect. That looks amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add some fresh toppings to our casserole. Just add some fresh tomatoes. A little bit of onion, just a little bit of chopped up fresh onion. A little bit of jalapenos, just a touch. And a little bit of green onion. This makes a beautiful casserole to take to potluck, to take just to your neighbor, anyone who's sick, anything like that. Wow. That is beautiful. Now, I don't eat raw onion. I made sure that I have a piece that doesn't have raw onion. Look at that. Okay, guys, we are going to try this farmer's casserole. I've already given my husband a piece. And he says it was spectacular. That's what that looks like. That's gorgeous. Guys, I was so hungry. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is so good. With those tomatoes and green onion on top, it tastes really, really delicious. Awesome. Absolutely wonderful. So good. You guys, I want to say thank you for watching, for commenting, for coming and hanging out with me in my kitchen today. You are so spectacular. How I can even put into words. Thank you so much for all your kind comments. You just blow me away. You're just so kind. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.